Okay, awesome. I think we are live. Manchester United versus AC Milan. Here we go. 10 years ago would have been a fantastic Champions League match. But you know what? Here we are, Europa League. It is still going to be an absolutely fantastic match. And I see we already have a viewer and we already have a comment from, I think it was just Amir. So thank you once again for joining me. And it's going to be a fantastic match. We've still got about just about half an hour to go. But I'm excited. What's your score prediction for today's game? For me personally, it would change obviously if Zlatan Ibrahimovic, the Lion himself, is playing. But I have to say I'm going for Manchester United. Not too sure score-wise. I'd like to say maybe a 2-0 or 1-0 for Manchester United. But I don't know, maybe a 2-1. I don't know. I'm feeling Manchester United. Yeah, I really feel like they should win. But you know what? AC Milan, second in Serie A, absolutely anything can happen, I think. It's going to be an absolutely incredible one. Okay. I'm always here. Well, thank you, Jasmia. Obviously, I always appreciate that. I think United will win 1-0 or a 1-1. You know, it's home game as long as we don't concede. I think that's what matters. I mean, we learned that in Juventus versus Porto in Champions League. But yeah, I hope we don't concede. And you know what? Dean Henderson's been doing well in the goalkeeper position. I think he can carry it on, you know. It would be great because I think in terms of Europa League, I think we are one of the favorites to win it, without a doubt. I'm just trying to think who else is in the Europa League. I think Inter Milan. Are they in it? I think they're in it. But I mean, other than that, maybe Arsenal or one of those teams. Strong teams, but in my opinion, we are the strong favorites to win this competition. I don't know, maybe even, I don't know, I think I would say we're the favorites to win it. Or at least that's my take on the matter. But looking at the teams, because Manchester United has released both of the teams, I'm not too sure what kind of formation they'll go with. But Manchester United, obviously starting Dean Henderson in the goalkeeper position. Then looking at the four defenders we've put forward, Aaron Wan-Bissaka, he's just a given. Eric Bailly, Harry Maguire, one of my favorite centre-back partnerships, and Alex Telles on the left-back position. You know what? I'm happy to see him starting. I think he'll do an incredible job. Obviously, a world-class left-back, and who would have thought that Luke Shaw could keep him out of the team? Going to our midfield, two defensive midfielders, Scott McTominay and Nemanja Matic. Let's just say no one's winning a header in this team for AC Milan. Then, of course, we've got Daniel James, Bruno Fernandes, Martial, and looks like Greenwood up front. You know what? If Greenwood plays a strike instead of Martial, I would absolutely love to see that because obviously Greenwood was phenomenal in the Europa League last season. So, you know what? I'm excited to see what happens. And especially looking at this AC Milan team, I mean, look, we can't underestimate them. Obviously, Donnarumma starting in the goalkeeper position for them. That's always a good shout. Delo, obviously Manchester United low knee. Let's hope he doesn't prove too much of a point. I also don't want him to do bad. But Tomori, obviously the Chelsea loan. Then you have Kerr. Then you have Calibria. I think that's how you pronounce it. Then you have Kessie, obviously the Ivorian central midfielder. He's been doing well for the last 2-3 years. Let's see if he can keep it up. Okay, the two goats are out of the UCL, the era, and High Crutcher United. How are you? Good to see you once again. Sorry, I hope I pronounced that right. But yeah, Messi and Ronaldo are out, you know. I'm thinking about doing a video that has to do with that, but I won't spoil it for you guys yet if I do that video. But yeah, it's a sad day. But you know what? The GOATs are not out of Europe because Bruno Fernandes is still playing in the Europa League. Fantastic. I love to see it. Hey, another viewer gone. Unfortunately, that was not long lived. But yeah, continuing with this AC Milan team, obviously next to Kessie in the midfield, they've got Mita. Sorry, I'm not too familiar with some of these players. Krunic and Celia Makers. Wow, okay, so some names I definitely don't know in this team. Diaz in the midfield position, in the attacking midfield position, and Leia up front. So, you know, it's still a very strong AC Milan team, but definitely not their strongest team. I'm still watching. No, I didn't doubt. Did I come across as no? I wasn't. No, I wasn't scared at all. I knew you were there. I was testing you. I was testing you. It's just because my view counts changed on my laptop for some reason for like a microsecond. But yeah, they're busy showing the Milan and other team highlights from Milan's previous game. You know what? It still baffles me these days that AC Milan and Manchester United and all these big teams are now Europa League. I guess Manchester United makes sense, not because they're not good, but because there's so much competition in the Prem. And AC Milan, I guess, but they've fallen in recent years, you know, not as big as they used to be. But I don't know. I'm kind of bummed out that Zlatan isn't playing. Yes, he'll probably score a good goal or two past us, but I don't know. I think the hype was to see Zlatan Ibrahimovic. I think that's the reason most of us wanted to watch. But saying that, very strong AC Milan team. I'm hoping that we'll win. And Krapcha, obviously, I got just the Mia's prediction. What is your prediction for the game? Even if you want to put goal scorers who you think will score goals. But tell me what you think of this game. I think it's going to be an amazing one. I'm excited for it. I don't think there'll be a clean sheet. I'm hoping there's not a clean sheet in this game. Well, for us, I hope. But what? I hope that it's intense. I think that's all you can really ask for. And obviously, I don't know if you guys have noticed because obviously, okay, so I'm gonna chat more to you guys here than I do with my normal recorded videos because obviously, it's chilled, it's relaxed here. But I'm quite excited because in terms of like, obviously, I got a new microphone for Christmas, so like 3 months ago. But I've been messing with the audio settings, so I hope my audio sounds better in my videos that have been coming out lately. Because obviously, as I said, been messing around with the settings because it's not just about having the equipment. You need to know how to use it, and I learned that the hard way. But AC Milan will park the bus. They are very slow. You know what? I think that's very possible, and especially because they've got a very strong, they've actually got a very good-looking defense. I think we can't underestimate this AC Milan defense. But you know what? They've got a lot of youngsters in their defense, so I don't know if that means they'll be full of energy. You know what? As I said, I'm very excited to watch this game. I think it'll be one to remember, to be honest, or at least I hope so. Okay, we've got a third viewer. Hello, I hope you're doing well. If you stick around, if you don't stick around, I still hope you have a good day. But yes, this is the live watch along of Manchester United for AC Milan. We've still got about 15 minutes until the game, but just getting ready now. So of course, get your popcorn, get your coffee, or whatever, wherever you are in the world, and that. Wherever you are in the world watching this, hope you end up enjoying it. But I'm expecting a lot of things from this game. I'm not too sure who else is in the Europa League. Let me quickly check that because in terms of who we could play next, Europa League. Okay, so Dynamo Kiev, Villarreal, Ajax, Young Boys. Ooh, I have flashbacks of Jose Mourinho just smashing those water bottles after that Fellaini goal. I've got such a vivid memory of that. So those teams all in the Europa League. I can't tell which games here are older. Okay, Slavia Prague, Rangers, Olympiacos, Arsenal. Actually, they're actually all very hard teams now that I look at it. Granada, Molde, Tottenham Hotspurs. Actually, no, I take back what I said earlier. I think Spurs could be a favorite to win this competition. Zagreb, Roma, Shakhtar Donetsk. You know what? I would actually comfortably say bar one or two teams. There aren't any weak teams left in the Europa League. This might be the strongest Europa League kind of stage that we've ever seen in a while, or the most like really strong teams, because we've still got, as I said, Roma, Spurs, Granada, maybe Olympiacos, Arsenal, Slavia Prague, Rangers, Ajax, Villarreal, and obviously we're facing Milan today. There are a lot of really tough teams. It's not going to be a walk in the park. I know that much. Okay, so as I said, watching the highlights between Milan and whatever random team they played against, they drew against them. So that's promising for us. And obviously, looking back at our game versus Real Sociedad, I think we drew the second leg 0-0, if I'm not mistaken. But comfortable like 4-goal win in the previous or in the first leg. So hopefully we can carry that confidence. We can carry things going. Obviously carrying that win still from the Manchester derby, Manchester's blue. As I said, I'm expecting a lot of good things in this game. I'm excited and interesting to see Matic and McTominay start in the midfield together. Very physical battle. Going to be tough to get past. Yeah, hopefully we can do the same like versus Real Sociedad. I couldn't agree with you more, Josimir. I thought that defensively we seemed pretty strong. Not our strongest, but attacking-wise, we were hungry for goals. Even when you see someone like Daniel James score a goal, we're hungry for goals, and I love to see that in this team. So hopefully we can replicate that, and I think we should be able to. We need to start playing Ahmed Diallo. One more injury, and he'll have to play anyway. Oh, yeah, probably. I'd like to see him play, but only if we absolutely need him. I haven't seen enough of him play, but if you give him 20, 25 minutes, if we're 2-0 up or something, I'd be happy to see that. But I just hope we don't waste our youth like we have with players like Angel Gomez or Chong or players like that. Like, I miss Chong at the squad. Obviously, he's only out on loan, but I also miss players like, I still can't believe Angel Gomez is no longer part of Manchester United. So, you know what? I hope we keep a youngster in the likes of Ahmed. I think he's an exciting looking prospect. But really haven't seen enough of him quite yet. But I'm excited to see more of him. Which, by the way, guys, so obviously it's now official. As we mentioned early on in the chat, both Messi and Ronaldo are out of the Champions League. Is this the end of the Messi Ronaldo era? Unfortunately, I think to an extent it probably is. But I want to ask you guys, is the next era Mbappe versus Haaland? Tell me if you think so. And if not, who do you think the next battle is between? Matic is slow and washed up with pretty average. Yeah, I think Matic has his days. He can be spectacular on his day. When he has a good day, he is man of the match. He's that kind of player. He can win you games. As I said, when he's good, he's man of the match. He's that kind of player. But when he's bad, he can cost the team. But let's play it by, obviously, as we mentioned earlier, AC Milan's defense, not the fastest. I don't know if that goes for the rest of AC Milan, but let's hope so. Let's hope so. But otherwise, I probably would have put Fred in the midfield. I think his pace and intensity is quite nice. But we'll see how it goes with Matic, to be honest. We'll see how Matic plays. Watching those highlights between Real Sociedad and Manchester United, seeing a Daniel James header is not something you expect to see on a regular basis. They are still world class, Messi and Ronaldo, but the whole teams have dropped off. I agree. I 100% agree. I mean, in terms of Barcelona, they just have bad performances. I still think they've got good players all over the pitch. Where Juventus, this is easily the most average Juventus team we have ever seen. If you think about it, I mean, bar Ronaldo, the rest of the team, it's average. I mean, I could argue for Dybala, but he's dropped off in the last 2-3 years. He was supposed to be the next Messi, but he didn't achieve that. So yes, Messi and Ronaldo are still world class, but I think with their teams, I feel like the era of them is coming to an end. But you know what? It's exciting because even though it's the end of them, I'm glad I got to appreciate them in my life, and I'm looking forward to that Haaland Mbappe kind of era, which I hope they end up playing in the same league together. Not the same team, but I hope they end up at a Manchester United and Manchester City or something like that. That would be ideal. Which I have to say, compared to last season, I don't think Mbappe is rumored to move to Liverpool anymore. I don't think that would want to happen. I mean, I don't see why Mbappe would. I mean, he's currently playing Champions League football in a team that just beat Barcelona. I don't see why he wants to move to Liverpool, who probably won't play in Europe at all next season, by the way things are going. Okay, so game is starting in about 10 minutes. That's not too bad. But otherwise, Juventus without Ronaldo are only top 4 in Serie A at max. I mean, currently with Ronaldo, they're barely fighting for top 4. I don't even think they are in top 4 at the moment. I mean, they might be. I can look it up. But, Juventus at the moment have been horrible. And unfortunately, that loss yesterday, Ronaldo was blamed for that Juventus loss, which I totally disagree with. I saw someone say, if you congratulate Ronaldo for their wins, you have to blame them for their losses. That's not at all. You have to blame every other team playing that team for a loss. But yes, looking at Juventus, where are they? 3rd in Serie A. So they're 3rd. So just breaking into top 4 with the likes of Ronaldo. So without him, don't think they'll do much, considering he's their top scorer. But Morata's been decent this season. I'm glad he's picked up on form. Possibly a player, maybe I could do my series, remember my story of series that I've been doing. I'm sorry, I haven't done one in about 1 or 2 weeks. But that's just because I've been so busy with other content. I've started college, a bunch of stuff. But I promise you, I've got one in the bag that it will hopefully be out within the next week. Story of. But Morata's a good shout, possibly one day. Serie A is a poor league, and so is La Liga right now. The Premier League is by far the best. I would have to... I don't know. It's a tricky one because I like competitiveness. I don't like runovers. I don't like the fact that Manchester City have pretty much already won the Premier League. But saying that, I would say the top 6 to 8 teams could beat almost any Serie A or any La Liga team, where you don't get that in La Liga or Serie A. So in terms of the amount of teams that are quality, I agree with you on that, 100%. But yeah, we'll have to see. In terms of Premier League, I just hope it's not that dominant next year, because I thought going into the season that it would be a close one. I thought it would be a lot closer than what it is. Ugh. Okay, only about 7 minutes left. I'm excited for this game. Once again, I know I say it a lot, but I think I'm excited because it's good to play against a Europa League team that's got a lot of quality all over the pitch, and that's considering this isn't even their strongest team. I think it's going to be an absolute banger of a game. Second place versus second place in each of their leagues, so it's a lot at stake. Yeah, it's a lot at stake at the moment. I think there's a lot of pride that can be won in a game like this. I'm ready for this game. I'm tired of waiting. I just want to see the teams up front. I think the way that I've seen and explained the teams to you guys is how the teams will come out. I'm not sure formation wise will be different, but I'm excited. Um, okay, it might be a snooze fest. Hopefully not. United always play deep and it's boring. Oh, hopefully it's not bad. Diego's Delo. I miss you so much, man. And we need that backup for Aaron Wan-Bissaka now that Fosu Mensah has left us. But I'm excited to see a player like Delo do well. But yeah, going back to the game, I hope it's not a boring one. Even if we lose, as long as it's an entertaining game, I won't be as mad. No, I tend to agree with you. I mean, at the end of the day, I don't always care about winning, but as long as you play good football, look, obviously I want to win. But I want to play good football. I want to be excited, and I want to look at it and say, yes, a step in the right direction. Hopefully, that's what we get from a game like this. But looking at our team, we've got some big, strong guys. It's going to be a very physical battle. We've got Harry, Matic, Scott. Obviously, Aaron can be very physical. Bailey, 100%. Daniel James, one for the strong guys. But as I said, looking at this AC Milan team, it's something to be very proud of. And it's no wonder they've made it so far in Serie A this season. It's a very strong-looking team. I think we're in for a handful in a game like this. It's so weird seeing Diego Delo after not seeing him for so long and then remembering he's still in the team, which, by the way, I don't know if you guys have seen my Premier League prediction video that I literally just released today for Match Week 28. But sorry, I don't know why I'm talking and then stopping. And no, it's very annoying. But I'm upset Jesse Lingard won't be playing against Manchester United for West Ham. I find that such a buzzkill. That, yes, I guess he's still part of Manchester United. He's not allowed to play against us, but still, I would have loved to see Jesse Lingard and West Ham United. But considering we're playing against a top team like West Ham United within the next few days, we've got a very strong team up front. We're going to be quite tired, but obviously we've got big names out. Lindelof, I guess, big name. Luke Shaw, not Scott McTominay, Fred, Rashford. We've still got top players out. Donnaruma's a big guy, Nemanja Matic, Scott McTominay. I'm actually looking forward to see those two work together. Daniel James has been in a purple patch, looking brilliant. Obviously, I think the one thing that upsets me about live streaming is I think that I'm a few seconds behind for you guys, which is it kills because I want to say, look, there's Martial next to Daniel James next to and it's not like live for you guys, like I'm a few seconds later, but it is what it is. Okay, so Harry Maguire's on a yellow card looking at the team. As long as he's careful, but at the end of the day, In the second leg, if we have to play Bailey next to Lindelof, it's okay. Okay, so we are playing Greenwood up front and Martial on the wing. I'm very excited to see that because obviously, not only is Greenwood the most natural finisher at United, but also Martial, he can be a bit lazy in the striker position. So obviously, he'll have to run more. Looking at this. Okay, the two captains coming forward. I think Maguire, let's hopefully have a good game over here versus Donnarumma. Donnarumma's done so much. I mean, what's he like? 22 now? Or he's still very young, no matter how old he is. He's had a great career for someone who's, let's be honest, if he follows Jean-Luigi Buffon, he's literally got 20 years left of his career. That's more than my lifetime old. That's incredible. Okay, yeah, the team is exactly as it was explained, or as I explained earlier. Very strong looking team. I'm excited to see Tamori, to see what he can do. Okay, so they've gone for three central midfielders and three attackers as opposed to two defensive and attacking midfielder, left and right mid. And then, okay, Brahim Diaz, I've heard some great things about him. Oh, obviously he's playing on the wing side where Krunic, obviously earlier they thought were okay, so they've swapped the team a tiny bit around from earlier. Ooh, game at Old Trafford. Okay, Lindelof on the bench with the yellow card. Brandon Williams. I would love to see more of Brandon Williams. And Ahmed Diallo. Here we go on the bench, just like you said. Shoretire. Shortire. Is it Shortire? Is that how you pronounce it? I think that's, Tonali on the bench for AC Milan. I'm surprised by that one. But obviously, those have to rest some big players. Tonali, they've actually got a lot of high prospect youngsters in that AC Milan team for a team that still has Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Oh, now the top corner of my screen's got an ant or a bug. That's going to heavily annoy me. Okay, come on. Let's go Manchester United. Take the knee. Hopefully Delo doesn't have a masterclass. You know what? I'm hoping that he doesn't embarrass us, but on the other hand, I don't want him to do bad. I want him to have a decent game. I want him to get a few good blocks and tackles, but I don't want him to be the game-winning kind of player because that would make me feel quite bad. But on the other hand, we can't feel too bad for loaning out a player like him because we do have Aaron Wan-Bissaka and Luke Shaw. Very tricky to get over game time over them. So obviously needed to make that loan move to get more game time. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens as the game progresses. Okay, Alex Telles clears the ball out. Oh, not the best clearance. I'm just saying Luke Shaw would have done better. Okay, Kessier, Tamori gets it out to Diego Delo, who's taken over a left back role at AC Milan compared to his normal right back role. Ball is a bit dodgy, Always forget that I can't comment about everything that happens on the pitch because obviously, once again, it's slightly delayed for you guys. I almost spilled coffee on my phone. That word made me say it. Luckily, I'm wearing brown socks and I spilled coffee on my socks. So, won't see it. Don't have to get them clean. Ooh, okay. Scott McTominay wins the ball in the midfield position, gets it to Martial, who once again is coming deeper because he's playing as a wing, which, as I said, I think that's a brilliant move. I would like to see Rashford and Martial swap more in Premier League games, just once or twice for experiments, even though Rashford does well on a wing. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, the coach. Ooh, every single week it's up for debates. Do we keep him or is he the best manager in the world or do we sack him? I don't know. Depends how he does that week. Okay, so AC Milan are playing the same kind of football that Chelsea and Liverpool were about a week or two ago. Like every time anything happens, they just pass back, like all the way back to the goalkeeper. And I absolutely hate that, like negative style of football. Okay, but I don't think they'll do it the whole game. Okay, AC Milan applying some pressure to Manchester United. Not a lot though. Manchester United still pretty comfortable at the back. Ooh. Okay. gets ball. Which, by the way, guys, because obviously looking at this empty stadium, it kills the vibe. I want to ask you guys, what if you could go and watch one game live? What game would you want to watch? Would it be like a Manchester United versus Liverpool? Would it be Real Madrid, Barcelona? If you could watch one game in football, what would you go watch? I think that's a good question. But check. Anonymous Ali, hey Finn, what's up? I have not seen you in a long time on one of these streams. How are you doing, Anonymous? I hope you're doing well. Everything's good. I hope if you're watching the game, what's your prediction for Manchester United versus AC Milan? Okay, it's sad that Donny van der Beek is injured, just the time he could have broken into the team. Unfortunately, yes, I would have loved to see Donny because obviously he got a bit more pace, but I'm actually... Bailey clears the ball away, gets it to Greenwood. Greenwood, don't keep it in play if you're going to give it to opposition. I would have loved to see more of Donny van der Beek in a game like this. It's such a pity that he got injured. I get so upset that a player like Donny van der Beek is injured because I thought he would have played a huge role this Premier League season. Like, I genuinely forgot that he was at Manchester United. Unfortunately, it's one of those cases. Not every transfer is a dream transfer. But his time's not done yet. Maybe he can still do something. Okay, I see Greenwood has taken over the role that Jesse Lingard had in the team, just winning fouls, which is brilliant. But hope he doesn't take over the old role of Jesse, where it's just not scoring. I'd like to see Greenwood get on the scoring cards a bit more often now. I think Europa League is his chance. Okay, Harry Maguire gets it to Telles. Telles boots it upfield. Not necessarily something Luke Shaw can do, which I like that element of Telles' game. Luke Shaw tends to keep the ball low on the ground, which I appreciate that Brazilian play from Telles. Which, by the way, with obviously Copa America this year, in terms of left-back positions, I wonder, Brazil have got a lot of left-back options. Obviously, the three ones that come to mind, immediately. Oh, AC Milan seem to be through. No way, is that not offside? No way. Okay, it's offside. Okay, I was about to say that was very offside in my opinion. Oh, that would have upset me. No, that would have upset me hardcore if that was... because I was watching that and it looked extremely offside, but then there was no indication of a flag, which that would have upset me hardcore. Okay. 2-1 to Milan seems likely to me, but United can defo surprise us tonight. I think Manchester United have got it in the box. Leo, that strike, Portugal have a lot of attacking options when it comes to the Euros in terms of choosing. Goal, are you kidding me? Yeah, no, Leo's offside. I'm very happy about that. I would have been very upset if that was a goal. Okay, yes, we win possession. Scott McTominay gets it to Martial. What a beautiful pass from Scott McTominay. Gets it to Greenwood. Can't quite do anything with it. Gets it to Bruno. Bruno, beautiful chip. Okay, Bruno Fernandes, beautiful magic to get it to Mason Greenwood. Mason Greenwood just loses possession. And our AC Milan on the counter-attack. Nope, Scott McTominay got the strength. Bit sloppy, but scary. So as I was saying, Brazil, in terms of left-back options, they've got a lot to consider. Obviously, Alexandro. Marcelo, I don't actually know if he'll get selected for Copa America, because obviously also Telles. Those are just the three Brazilian left-backs that come to my mind. That's tricky options, A part of me just wishes, you could add a random South American team to the Euros, but I guess that's just the World Cup thing. Yes, Scott. Gets it up to Daniel James. Daniel James uses his pace. It's very rare that we get to see both Daniel James and Mason Greenwood on the pitch at the same time. So I can't wait to see what pace that brings to the team and how we work with that pace. I'm actually expecting Portugal to win the Euros this time, or at least go very far in it. Yeah, I think I said in a previous video of mine that I expect Portugal to go extremely far. Because obviously, defensively, in my opinion, they probably have the best centre back in the world at the moment, being Ruben Dias. Midfield-wise, I mean, they've got so many good midfielders, especially in-form ones like Renato Sanchez. Finally in form. Wait, Manchester United get across into the box. Martial's got the ball. Oh, tipped over by Donnarumma. That would have been spectacular, Yeah, and obviously, as I said, Bruno and Renato Sanchez in the midfield, a bunch of other really good midfielders, and attacking-wise, Cristiano Ronaldo, João Felix, a bunch of other really good ones. Yeah, Ronaldo, Felix, Neto, Sanchez, and more. Like that attack and everything of Portugal. Like, I'm telling you, Portugal, France, probably going to win the Euros. I'd like to say England, maybe Brazil, or not Brazil, Belgium, but defensively they're not as strong as they were 3-4 years ago. Okay, Harry Maguire, did he give away a foul? I'm always worried about that because obviously he's on a yellow card, so we don't want him to be out for the next leg. Diego Dalot on the wing with the ball. Can he embarrass Aaron Wan-Bissaka? No, he outpaces Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Oh, but Aaron Wan-Bissaka somehow he still has it. That's the magic of Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Also, Pepe, did you see his performance against Juve? Absolutely insane. He stopped. I mean, he absolutely stopped. Was it Chese, or however you pronounce his name? Like, Pepe, you'd swear is like 25 years old, not in his mid-30s. Pepe and Ruben Dias next to each other. Can you imagine that in front of Rui Patricio? That's, my man, that's unstoppable. Even right-back position, because they've got multiple options. Obviously, you could play Dalot. I think Dalot will get a call-up. You could play Nelson Semedo and even Cancelo. I think that looking at this Portugal team, they are spoiled for choice. And, of course, even players like even Matinho, Neves, Bernardo Silva. As I said, the list goes on. I actually can't name every Portuguese player because the list of quality players goes on and on and on. I think Portugal or France probably, I would like to give Netherlands a shot as well. Ooh, Manchester United escape a defensive area quite well, but they do give away possession. Oh, what is that pass, Kesse? What a horrible pass. Ooh, okay, Harry Maguire. Ooh, okay, bit of a chip pass bit of a backheel pass to Matic, should I say. Bruno Fernandes loses possession. We've lost possession way too many times in the midfield. It is not looking good. AC Milan still have the ball. Okay, on the wide. Okay, Alex Telles, you need to deal with this. Prove your defensive strength, and it's kicked straight into you. Great. Okay, not exactly what you expect, but early on, I do have to say, I've seen promising things from both teams. I've seen an attacking side from both teams. I think we look promising, but we lose the ball in the midfield. And looking at AC Milan, they don't use their possession well. Oh my word, that is insane. Okay. Manchester United are 1-0 down to a fantastic goal. And that is not the first goal they've scored in the game. Yes, the first one is offside, but first one was very similar to that. That's not good. That is not good from us. Is that Kesse? Is that... Oh, that's not good, man. Oh, check that from a throw-in. Look, why is no one marking him? Gets it into the top. Look, that was a fantastic goal, but look, why is no one around him, man? Look, Harry Maguire, where are you? At least Scott, someone step forward. I don't know. Someone's duty was there, but they didn't take it up. Okay. Slow ball FC. Yep. Okay, terrible. Who's marking? Exactly. Absolutely no one marked him. That's shocking. That is shocking. Goal check for what? Goal check. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer does not look happy. I can't. What a soft goal to concede. That's pathetic. That's pathetic. What could it? What are they checking? Does every goal now need to be checked? Are they checking if that's a handball? I don't think it was a handball. Huh? What? Oh, it is a handball. Oh my word. Okay. This is so... Oh, no. Come on, Manchester United. Come on. Yes. Okay, handball. I don't know, man. To me, VAR shouldn't make the final decision. If the referee can't catch that... Look, it's against my team. But if the referee is so incompetent and can't even check that himself, if the referee is incapable of seeing that himself and he gives it, then he must just go with it. VAR cannot dictate the game. That is the problem. That's 2 goals. Nope, it is not. Nope. 0 goals. 0 goals. Since Ola job isn't on the line, we are going to play terrible. That's how it works, unfortunately. A bit of a reckless tackle by the Danish central midfielder, I think. Barchester United. No, that's not fair. That's not fair. It's every game. I see in every single game. Now people are going to cry, United bought VAR. But it's true. The problem is, though, that in football, VAR is used way too much. I say it in every single video, but if the referee has the inability to see something, his initial call should always stand. You should only use VAR when it comes to in the box kind of actions, because in the box is really the only thing that I feel like impacts a goal, like directly. Like if there's a handball in the box, if there's a penalty in the box, then maybe you can look at VAR. But stuff like that, ref. Why can't I do the job then if I can just check VAR if I make a mistake? Really? Okay, it was a mile offside and a clear handball. No, it was. But if the referee can't see that, if the referee has to look at VAR for that, then the referee, genuinely, why does he have that job? As I said, there's so much poverty in the world. Give it to someone who doesn't have a job then if they can just check VAR all the time, But terrible marking, McTominay and Matajar sleep. Yes, both them, and I found Harry Maguire was also, I think everyone was kind of waiting for everyone else to mark, and they were just, no, I'll stand there, but no one else was really marking him. I think they were all too indecisive. I feel like going into this game, you need to specific man mark. You need to say, you mark him, you mark him, you mark him. That's my opinion. Ooh, okay. Dangerous kind of area where AC Milan have a free kick. But we do have the taller, stronger players, I feel like. So hopefully we win a header. Okay, Tellez gets the ball away. Oh, no. Ball almost just rolled into the bottom left corner. I would have cried. I'm telling you, we're 15 minutes in. Are you crazy? And we've almost conceded a 3rd goal. Wow. I've noticed VAR loves to screw over Italian teams to Juventus versus Porto in both legs, and 2, arguably 3 pens weren't given. Probably, but you know what? Europa League, I don't know if they care as much, so let's hope. No, I don't want to say I hope decisions go our way. I hope it's a fair match. I want to win fair and square. But can we just talk about how amazing that goal was? VAR? What's VAR checking? Did Scots do something? Oh, they're checking where the ball went out? I don't know, man. I don't know. As I said, if the referee has to go to VAR or check VAR for everything instead of making his own decisions, I find the referee position in football so useless. Rather have a siren or something to go off every time there's a mistake if the referee has to go check it every now and then anyway. I haven't seen enough of us on their entire half of the field, to be honest. We've been in our half the whole game. AC Milan, they're controlling the ball. They are controlling the ball. And unfortunately, to win a game, I'm not saying you have to have possession, but you need the ball to score. Oh, Bruno does a fantastic. Bruno, get up. You've won. You've won the advantage, so get up. Don't wait for anything more. I hate that. Bruno Fernandes can be so soft, and I hate that. Look, he's like limping now, and like, I don't know, Haaland or Mbappe, you pick. In general, it's very tricky. Okay, so let's take a World Cup out of it because I hate it when someone says, oh yeah, but they've won a World Cup. I don't know. I think Mbappe is incredible for his pace. I think he's an incredible player. He's been doing it slightly longer than Haaland. So because of that, I want to go for Mbappe. But if I could have one on my team, it would be Haaland because I think Haaland is almost guaranteed to score more goals. If that makes sense. I think that Haaland is the most natural goal finisher in the entire world. That's my opinion on the matter. Okay, Aaron Wan-Bissaka coming up higher than usual. Gets it to Bruno. Bruno plays it across field, switches play to Telles, to Daniel James. We've got some fast players in our team, though. I'll say that, along with some big physical ones. Okay, cross into the box. Hopefully, who are we going to put onto this? I'm assuming Telles will take it. I'd like for Telles to take it so that Bruno can go a bit further up. As I said, I'm not a fan of when we put two players on our free kicks because I feel like you're not going to use both and you're not going to dummy a free kick. Rather, put one up higher and have one man take it. So I feel like Telles, hopefully he should. How on earth do you spell that name? Sealer Makers? Is that it? It's like, okay, what do you want to name your baby? Smack your head against the keyboard. Okay, yeah, Telles is going to take it. Okay, only one man on the ball. Good. Donnarumma is like a big, towering man, you know. This is a very young AC Milan team, you know. Oh, ball into the... Telles, I'm telling you, you might have put Shaw's name not to shame, but you would have given him a scare if you scored from half the field's length. I don't think that... Was that what he was aiming for? It's possible. I mean, Brazilians scoring free kicks from long distances. It's part of life, you know. You eat, you breathe, you drink, Brazilian scores a free kick from a million miles away. That's football. Okay, ball in over. AC Milan's long balls are incredible. Oh, yes. Okay, Henderson, get back, please. Okay, offside. Okay, if only James was big and strong pace-wise, he's basically Mbappe, and that's about all he has, though. Yeah, I like Mbappe. If only James was big and strong. Pace-wise, he's basically Mbappe. Yeah, I think he's got the pace of Mbappe, Daniel James. I think he's just not as good on the ball. I'd say, look, Mbappe could move any which way and the ball will stick to his foot, you know. But I don't think Daniel James has that. We are so open at the back. We are. It's the fact that I don't have a reasonable explanation. I just don't think we're man marking tight enough. Okay, Scott McTominay gets it into Aaron Wan-Bissaka, gets it into Greenwood. I'm enjoying that 3-0 on the right-hand side. Switch play to Harry Maguire. I don't know if there'll be a mistake or not. Oh, it's a mistake. Who would have figured it? I think, I don't know if I just feel like it kills the game when you pass the ball back to your defenders. Yes, I know it gives you more options to go this way and that way, but it allows the opposition to sit back a bit and relax, you know. It's still weird seeing empty seats at Old Trafford. It's been like, what, not quite a year, but it's been like almost a year since stadiums have been empty, and it still feels so weird to see. I wonder when we'll see a full stadium again. Oh, no, AC Milan, okay, on the counter-attack. They've got a lot of pace, but Manchester United, we're getting back fast in defense. I think we can. Okay, we've officially tracked back, and I think we'll be able to defend it. Oh, yes. Okay, AC Milan now tracking back. Tomorrow gets it to Care. Okay, so AC Milan have just done what I said I hate. Okay, that's good. Oh, no, but AC Milan are up forward again, but Dean Henderson. What's your prediction for Champions League and Europa League winners? Okay, so Champions League, I'm just trying to think who's in the Champions League in terms of next stage. Obviously, Liverpool so far, they're into the next stage. I don't think they'll win it. Porto through to the next stage. I don't think they'll win it. In terms of teams, I look PSG through. Don't think they'll win it either. We're not fully, or we haven't seen yet whether Manchester City and Real Madrid will make it. Obviously, I think they're favorites. But Champions League-wise, I think maybe Bayern Munich could get it for the second time. If not Manchester City, I think that's a good shot. And Europa League-wise, I think Roma, people underestimate them. I think both of these teams, Man United and AC Milan. Who else? Tottenham Hotspurs, definitely a good shout. I would like to say Manchester United, you know, but if we play against Tottenham Hotspurs, I think we'll lose to Spurs, and Spurs will win the competition overall. But if someone else knocks out Spurs, I think that we'll win. That's my honest opinion on it. Oh, okay, Manchester United way too open in defense. Look, he's so wide, man. Okay, hit Scott McTominay on the leg. Oh, boots the ball up and over. Okay, Marshall gives a little shove. I don't know, man. We're so wide on the side. And I love Aaron Wan-Bissaka to bits, but mark your man. You have not done it in like the year and a half you've been at this club, Aaron. Okay, Maguire gets it back to Henderson. Henderson do a Edison, get the ball, like pop it over and get an assist, you know. I wonder if we actually do passing training or marking training. Yeah, I don't know. I think possession wise, we can be very, very poor. So I definitely see where you're coming from on that. I don't know. I don't know if we do. I would hope we do. Man United implementing social distancing at the back. You know what? As long as we don't social distance from the ball, I'm okay with that. But you can say that again, 100%. Let's just hope no one greets with elbows in the box, because then we're in real trouble. Okay, Scott McTominay putting on a beautiful bit of pressure. Okay, why is Eric Bailey on the... Okay, Eric Bailey won on the wing. Okay, he won the pace battle, the strength battle, but why is Aaron Wan-Bissaka not there? Is that not his position? Oh, ball into... Matic. I forgot Matic is playing. I haven't seen him all game. Poor pass to Greenwood. Maybe that's why I haven't seen him all game. Michael Carrick on the bench. Michael Carrick's a cool-looking guy, you know. But that doesn't add any commentary to this video, does it? Oh, Bruno. No, Bruno, man, come on. If someone tackled you like that, you would be rolling on the floor. Don't give him an odd tackle and then be like, no, I didn't. Okay, ball over to AC Milan once again. There's so much space. The low versus Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Come on, Aaron. Okay, Scott McTominay, get the block in. Oh, so much space wide. Oh, right to Dean Henderson's hands, luckily. Why do we have so much space on the side? Aaron, mark your man. We've had way too many situations or problems with that there. And luckily, Eric Bailey was somewhat in the way, but was so open at the back. I'm actually feeling like almost a loss here, because I haven't seen anything promising in terms of our attack, and I'm not exaggerating, absolutely anything. Where AC Milan just shot off the shot. 25 minutes in, if they can do this for another, 65 minutes, AC Milan should win. I don't know, I just don't want to be embarrassed at home. Bruno looks frustrated and he keeps having to drop deep to get the ball again. Yeah, I think Bruno Fernandes, is upset because, he doesn't get to play the role he wants at the moment in this game, because he can't just have that attacking play. But you know what? You need that versatility. You need to be able to do both. But yeah, United's defense as a whole, they're not doing their job. Okay, Aaron Wan-Bissaka got the ball back. Pass back to Henderson, get it to Tellez on the left. Okay, come, let's get the ball out fast so that we can start some sort of counter-attack, but we lose possession again. As I said, Daniel James I love the man. His pace is incredible, but he can't hold on to the ball. Oh, my word. They are so... Aaron Wan-Bissaka, well done. But Manchester United, mark your man. This defense, dude. It's worrying me. You know what? I used to joke about how bad it would be if we got Sergio Ramos on a 1-year loan. But please can we have him now? Okay, we are... Okay, I'm just making sure I didn't skip anything. Do you think Bissaka can make the Euro squad? He's tough competition with Trent, Reece, and even Walker. I think Walker could get selected for centre-back option. I think Kieran Trippier could even get selected, because obviously Atletico Madrid are doing super well. Oh, Manchester United, come on, clear the ball out of the box, please. I think Aaron Wan-Bissaka should, I don't know about could, but I think should because all of the England's like right backs are very attacking. You need more defensive options. So I don't know if he'll get selected, but I'd like for him to, just so that England have that defensive option. If they don't use Kyle Walker, obviously, but I think Kyle Walker's past his prime. You don't hear that from me, okay? Um, okay, we are under pressure because McTominay and Matic keep giving it all. They do. They keep losing it in the midfield, and it's upsetting me. Because Scott can do it once or twice every now and then, but I mean, he's doing it more than normal. And Matic doesn't have much going for him except for its height. I mean, so we're not like, there's been no aerial ball, so he's had no purpose that way. So, I mean, if he can't even pass, I mean, he's totally useless in a game like this. Unfortunately, that's my case. I think that, I don't know, going into this starting Matic, I'm not sure it's the right idea. I think he wants to give everyone game time. But nah, Matic not. Look, he has to like run like 20 seconds to catch up to the ball. Oh, well done. You could pass it like horizontally to Teles. Well done. Harry Maguire to Bailey. Look, where are our players? There's no one for our defense to pass to. Scott, why are you in the right back position? Aaron Wan-Bissaka doesn't know he's a right back. That's the problem. That's why he won't get selected for England. Like, I don't think he knows where he plays. Because where on earth is he? Okay. There's Aaron. Okay. AC Milan are on I would like to say counter-attack, but a counter-attack's a very nice word for just slowly moving forward. Delo gets an easy pass in because Bruno wasn't marking his man there. I'm sorry, but this AC Milan team has way too much freedom to just run around and do what they want. It's not okay. It's actually not okay. Okay, McTominay, more like McTominay. Like the burger, lol. McTominay, okay. Well done. Okay. Side to side to side football. Look, the ball's just not moving anyway. It's not moving anyway. McTominay. Like the burger, I like that. Side to side football. And then they try forward pass and give it all. Every single time. Look at that. I swear Martial's not touched the ball this game. Oh no, AC Milan on another counter attack. They are looking so fast, man. Oh no, don't give away a foul. Ooh, straight at Dean Hendo. Gives it the proper block. Well done. No, Teles, man. Same. Just play Brandon Williams. You know, I'm upset that we actually paid so much for Teles, or that we actually got Teles. Like, we should have invested in a striker, you know. I mean, you have to get to the point where you ask yourself, why do we still have Martial? Losing possession. Look, the ball should not go through there. Yeah. Who's up for it? Who's up for what? What side-to-side football? Who's up for it? Are you talking in terms of the game? Forward pass. I don't think anyone's up for it in this game. Yes, Daniel James. Oh, ball spilled in the box by Donnarumma. Well done. Good defense from AC Milan. But you know what? That is way more like it. No one can be bothered right now. Not at all. No one seems to. Like, genuinely, we're not giving it anything, to be honest. Too inconsistent. You got that right. Do you support Ole as Manchester United boss, or do you want him gone? The fans seem split on this. I don't know. I think I enjoy his vision. I like his vision, but it's too early to tell whether his vision will work. Once again, I see lots of people say, oh, yeah, no, but we can't win the league this season. Remember, going into the season, we didn't expect to be in the top 4 so easily this Premier League season. So we can't say, oh, we're not going to win the league. Let's get rid of Ole. No, we're still in the Europa League. That's great. I think we're still in one of the side cups, aren't we? And in terms of Premier League, if we could finish second, that's a huge achievement for us. So I'm totally Ole in. I think he's improved the team. I mean, it doesn't matter if we don't win trophies. As long as we've improved off the previous season, it's fine, to be honest. let's just see how it goes with Europa League. I want to at least make it to the next stage. But not too embarrassing losing to AC Milan, I guess, as long as we play good football. That chance all came from McTominay moving the ball forward quickly. What's that word there? Forward. You should teach it to Manchester United players. They don't seem to know it. No, exactly. Just quick, fast playing. Don't give AC Milan time to adjust and time to, realize what you're doing. Just before AC Milan can do anything, just do quick passes, go forward, attack. Simple. I'll be right back. Okay, well, enjoy your venture and journey to wherever you go. Be safe. Ooh. Okay, we've won the ball. Tellez, use your pace, use your pace. Oh, Tellez ran fully around AC Milan's defense. Oh, he's still running. Okay, now you've wasted so much time, Tellez. Just quick passing. Don't take too long to think. Martial still got the ball in a dangerous position. No penalty. Don't know if it would have been a penalty, if I would have given that as a penalty, but a bit of an odd one. Let's see here. I don't know. I'm neither here nor there about if that's a penalty or not. But Kay, has been a solid centre back in this game. He doesn't have pace on his side, but very physical player. Definitely can win the game. Okay, and somehow we've ended back at the United defense and we've given away possession once again. And the fast counter attack of AC Milan is going to catch us off, but okay, Bruno didn't foul him. Okay, well done. Now it seems to be United who are on the counter attack. Don't see anything coming from this, but Daniel James uses his pace. If there's one thing Daniel James has, it is pace. Okay, and now we're passing back to our defense. Same old. I'm back on a different device. Okay, like last time. Okay, coolio. Good to have you back. I want you guys, everyone watching this, to put like 3 or 4 devices on, all with the stream for max viewers. No, obviously I'm kidding, but okay, cool. As long as you're enjoying the game so far. Or at least, not the game, but if you're enjoying the live stream so far. That's fun. I enjoy this live stream concept. I enjoy it when you guys send me questions. We have a casual chat. I find it quite, is therapeutic the word I'd use? I don't know, not watching Manchester United, that's for sure. I don't really know about Ole, but I once Woodward gone ASAP. Moron couldn't lock down Sancho even after having open chances for him for 2 freaking years. No, we're eventually going to get Sancho. I mean, he's going to be 34 when we get him, but we'll get him. I don't understand how we won't do that, but I don't know. I don't, as I've said for many years now, I view Woodward as more of a businessman than a football fan, which is great for running a business. But he doesn't seem to, I don't want to say he doesn't know football, but because I don't know how much of an impact or reasoning or how big of an impact he has on those choices being made. But I don't know. I'm not a fan of him. Okay, Bruno Fernandes has won a foul pretty easy in a really good position. And we've got some decent free kick there. Where's Juan Mata? I want to see Juan Mata in a game like this taking a free kick. I have not seen Juan Mata in what feels like years. I feel like we need to give him more game time. No, not the fastest, not the youngest, but it's very intelligent footballer. Okay, and the board and all the coaches, mostly every coach is a former player. I enjoy Michael Carrick. I think Michael Carrick and do we still have Mike Fallon? I feel like they're all very intelligent men. I think Matt is injured. Matt is probably injured. When you get to that age, you seem to hurt everything. But yeah, I think Matt is injured. But I miss watching him play. Woodward is not that good. He just takes money. I think so. As I said, I think he's a businessman. But whether he's actually interested in the club doing that well over him financially doing well, I don't know. I don't want to speak on someone else's behalf on something so rash because it's very, I don't know. It's very nasty to say something like that without truly knowing a person. I don't know. But part of me wants to say it. Tellez shoots, but hits the AC Milan wall. Would have been a good opportunity. And Donnarumma kicks it out wide. Don't know if I agree with that. He had time to hold the ball and boot it upfield, I think. Did he even hit the wall or did he hit Harry Maguire? Manchester United are weird though. Can I just say that I don't know, it's very weird that we got rid of Angel Gomez and we loaned out Jesse Lingard in one season. Like, we're getting rid of our attacking midfield options. I mean, you can't only have Bruno Fernandes, you know. I find that so, like, I don't understand some of the choices this team makes. Oh, what? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Did Harry Maguire literally clear it off of their line? Oh, he hit the post. How do you do that? How do you? You couldn't do that for us, Harry. You couldn't do that for her. What's wrong with you? Score prediction: Arsenal versus Olympiacos. Oh, well, I don't know. I want some sort of justice for. I want some sort of justice for Socrates. You know, I quite like Socrates as a centre back, but I have to say, I think that Arsenal are going to win a 3-1. Defensively, they can be shaky, but when it comes to Europa League, they seem to do a decent job in attack compared to Prem. So I think Arsenal will probably get a comfortable win versus Olympiacos. Good heading. I don't know. I can't believe it. Harry Maguire. That was a good defensive job for AC Milan. I can say that much. I'm upset. Who missed? Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire missed. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Yeah, I hope so. If we lose, I give up with Arsenal. Well, look, I'm not an Arsenal fan, so I don't mind too much, to be honest. And obviously, that means less competition for Manchester United going forward. But you would expect it. But I don't know. Arsenal are weird. They're the kind of team to lose literally 2 or 3-0 versus a team like Olympiacos and then come back and get a comeback in the second leg. They're that kind of team. Yeah, a yard out from a corner on the far post into an open net. You know, I don't know how he does that. Look, why is the low got so much space? Oh, Tillis, it's that man bun. If you didn't cut your man bun or your pony, that ball would have like reached the defender behind you or that attacker behind you. So well done on not shaving that. It's more difficult not to put the ball in the net for Maguire there. No, I agree. I know, right, who missed the header. It was Maguire. Maguire headed it into, or I don't know what you mean. Yeah, Maguire headed it into the box. Was it not? I don't know. Where am I from, by the way? I am from South Africa, Cape Town. Where are you? I don't know if I've seen you in my comments section before. I would try to pronounce that name, but I'm assuming your name isn't HXMSA. Unless the SA is for South Africa, which, hey, where I'm from, hey. Yeah, but where are you from? Yeah, all that good stuff. Are you new to the channel? If so, make sure to subscribe if you like this kind of thing, along with lots of other content on my channel. But yeah, yeah. So this game's had its moments. Last 5 minutes of the half, it's had its moments, but it hasn't been a spectacular game so far, I'd say. Oh, Aaron Wan-Bissaka, beautiful bit of skill there. Scott passing it back, probably the right choice. Yeah, I just came across the stream and my recommended. That's awesome. I always love hearing if I'm in someone's recommended. So thank you for telling me that, even though, I mean, you're not the one who put me in recommended. Yeah, but thank you for saying that, because that obviously makes me feel good, like I'm actually doing something to get out there. So thank you so much. Obviously subscribe, as I said, if you're not, if you don't want to, that's cool too. But yeah, thank you for joining. You can say it like Hamza. Hamza? Ham like food, like put it around like common like Hamza or Hamza. Hamza, I'm assuming. Henderson has more touches than Martial. Probably. I also back Henderson to score more than Martial, to be honest with you. But yeah, last 3 minutes of the game. To be honest, if we lose or if we draw 0-0, I wouldn't be too upset with that as a game in general. Because remember, when it comes to away goals, home goals, I just don't want to concede at home, to be honest. Yeah, okay, cool. Hamza. I can't believe that showing that Harry Maguire, like, how on, oh, it was Bruno's header. Oh, I didn't realize Donnarumma got a touch on it. Oh, just the fingertips. I genuinely can't believe that that wasn't scored. Okay, Manchester United on a rapid counter attack, but you can see AC Milan running fast back, and then Teles, man, that's not good. Hamza is probably from Pakistan, am I right? No, I'm not. Okay, Hamza, where are you from? Just out of interest. I would just like to know. Do I have to guess? Hamza, where are you from? Tell me, I'm interested to see where you are from. Okay. Last 2 minutes of the game. I would like to just see Manchester United give it absolutely everything. I was born in the US, but from West Africa. Oh, where in West Africa are you from? Martial, man, don't you dare try to say you're fouled in the box and asking for a penalty. That's the most pathetic thing I've ever seen. That was so sad, man. It's like, those plastic chairs you chill on that you can just kick and break the legs from underneath? That's what Martial was like. Okay. It's in the subcontinent, right? Martial's like, come on, you know it's a penalty. You know it's a penalty. Da, 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 da. I don't know if you know this place, but it's called Burkina Faso. Is that it? Faso? Burkina Faso? I'm not too familiar with it. I'm not quite sure. Like, give me an idea of where that is, just so I can have a better understanding. Oh, Bruno, bit of an odd ball into the box. Not sure who that was intended to meet. I want to see Martial get a goal in this game. He needs to start scoring for confidence reasons. Okay, Diego Delo, rapid on the wing position because he's given so much space. Oh, Delo's still running. Oh my word. Oh, still running, still running. Okay, can't deliver on that cross. You know what? I'm enjoying watching Delo for the pure reason that, like, this is going to sound like a very odd thing to say. Okay, so people in South Africa play football. Yeah, South African. We're not very good at football, but we play football. I mean, I don't. Of course, love watching football. I did at school, but we didn't have school like we did at break, but because we didn't really have school soccer, or school football. But yeah, we play football. Remember 2010 World Cup, our country. We play football, Bafana Bafana, for our men's team, boys, boys. South of Mali. I only see that from Corrupted United only now. Oh. Am I going to? Oh, sorry for only seeing that now. Am I going to stream the Arsenal game? Probably not, to be honest with you. I've got one or two things I need to get done tomorrow, so I try to stream one or two games a week. I just stream the Manchester United games every now and then because obviously I'm a United fan. But if there is a big game, I do try to stream it. But I don't think I'll be able to do the Arsenal Olympiacos one, unfortunately. So sorry to disappoint you then. Poor first half, but we should be 1-0 up. We should be 1-0 up, but saying that they should be 1-0 up as well, or 2-0 up, or I don't know. It's been a weird half, to be honest with you. I wouldn't say that we were the better team. I would say that maybe AC Milan, in terms of their attacking chances, were the better team in that game. Definitely. Okay, very near Nigeria. Okay, sorry, just me. Just saw that now. Okay, cool, cool. So, a football loving nation. Da, 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 da. I need to play more with these effects or whatever I can use on the streaming site. Can I say something in Afrikaans? I want to hear. Oh, can I say something in Afrikaans? Can I hear? See, I'm the most English guy you could ever hear. So maybe one day, if you ask me next live stream, I'll do that. No, I'm most like I sound awful in Afrikaans. Maybe we'll see how I feel end of the game. If you want that, stick around to the end of the game and I'll speak Afrikaans then. Okay. So halftime thoughts. I don't know. It's always very weird during like the live streams, the halftime talks. What do I talk about? Because obviously I've been talking the whole game. As I said, would I say there are any standout players for Manchester United? I wouldn't say one, to be honest with like genuinely not one standout player in my opinion for Manchester United. AC Milan, I think attacking wise, they've had a lot of chances, and I would definitely say maybe Leia, if not Diego Dalot deserves a shout. He's had his fair amount of chances. Been very, very, very good. Da, 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 da. No, I'm so tempted to say da, 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 da. I'm so tempted to coffee break. I'm going to play with the effects here, and you're gonna see it. You're gonna see it. Da, 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 da. Add banner coffee break. Wait, no, let me add that. Da, da, da. I'm enjoying playing with these things. Coffee break. Back in 5 minutes. Back in 5. Can I create that? Is that a banner? Coffee break. Okay, and then I am on Okay, I am back. Back. Ah, you guys are back too. Awesome. Good to see you guys. Let me go back to the chat. How's my architecture study going? I actually swapped courses this year, I kind of got my qualification on architecture, but I've swapped over to digital marketing this year. So thanks for asking. Obviously, it's something I was good at, architectural drafting, but wasn't necessarily my passion. But you know what? Digital marketing, I think it can go hand in hand with my YouTube, and hopefully I can see how to grow things, work things together. Are you going to stream Arsenal versus Olympiacos? No, I am not. As I said earlier, I won't be doing that because obviously I've got a lot of things going on at the moment in terms of tomorrow. I'm quite busy. I do try to stream 2-3 times a week if possible, but only like big games like AC Milan versus Manchester United, or like I did Liverpool versus Chelsea. So Arsenal versus Olympiacos, I try not to do two in like one day, if that makes sense, because otherwise that's a bit too much in terms of wanting to do other stuff. Because also I still have to plan videos, like a video I want to do for tomorrow and or Saturday, whenever that next video I do comes out. But yeah. It gets hot under these lights, under this light. I've got my like ring light over there, bright thing. It gets warm. Well, it doesn't help that I'm wearing this, does it? I guess not. Let me take this off. Don't worry, I've got clothes underneath. Still going to be child friendly. There's many things in the world I want, but I do not want my nipples to be on the internet. Okay, that's not the neatest. Let me put that off camera over there and fix that later, clean that up later. So who is watching? Is it who asked me to speak Afrikaans? Anonymous Ali, are you there? I can give you a sample if it is you that is there. Waiting for the second half. Mosquito. Didn't catch it. Oh, let's just hope the second half is going to be a lot more entertaining than the first half. Let's say that. Or not more entertaining, but let's just hope you get more enjoyment from it, Let's hope Harry Maguire doesn't prevent us from scoring any more goals. I'm expecting bigger things from the second half. I can't remember who was on our bench, but I'm assuming we're going to maybe swap the likes of Matic for Fred, because obviously I think we need that pace up front. Sorry, it was annoying me the whole of this first half. But okay, now the bug flew off the screen. Okay, brilliant. I'm here. Good to see you back, just a mere. Okay, so we are getting ready for the second half. Hopefully it is a good one. I'm busy watching a bunch of Afrikaans ads for security companies on TV, which is very exhilarating and fun, while waiting for football. Well, actually, security ads are probably a lot more exciting than the game we've currently been watching, My back is stiff. Okay, now I've got an advert for gin. Okay. Don't know how you can go from a security ad or insurance ad to gin. I feel like the two don't play hand in hand together. Those are the two types of people that advertise, because obviously adverts have to do with the kind of people watching something. That's how you choose which ads you put in which places at certain times. So they decided people who watch football late at night are the kinds of people to drink a lot and that need insurance. That's the conclusion they've come to. Okay, so AC Milan heading out I wonder what they're going to change. I think AC Milan, in order to win, they just need to continue doing what they've been doing, and I think by doing that, they should win. And Manchester United change everything if they want to win, unfortunately. Still bizarre that you can fit like 75,000 people in that stadium. Or saying that, I don't know if it feels like you could fit a lot more, like looking at the size of it, or not. Oh, Captain Harry Maguire walking out with his captain's armband. Any changes to the team? Wait, I didn't see if Matic was there. Is Fred on? I didn't. Oh, okay. Diallo. I'm a Diallo. Yes, there we go. Milan look much better. Yeah, I have to say that. Diallo getting his chance. How old is he? 18. He's younger than me. And here he is playing for Manchester United. And here I am at 19 sitting watching Manchester United. Ooh, not bad. Ooh, Martial taken off. I wonder, was he injured or is Solskjaer just not impressed? Who knows? But Diallo, I'm excited to see what he can do. I didn't see his Rashford injured because I don't even know if Rashford was on the bench. I'm assuming no. I think I saw Rashford on the bench. I don't know if we want to win this game, if that was the right choice or not. I'm not too sure. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. There's Fred. Okay, so Fred obviously isn't brought on. Is that Jeremy Clarkson walking ahead of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer? Who that? Milan look much better. Have you been to a football match? I was when I was 3. I've actually never been to a football match, believe it or not. Like, I've never been. I mean, I guess I could go watch a local. Well, I don't know if I can with COVID and that, go watch a local one. But nah, I haven't gone to watch. Has he been told to take off his armband that like represents his nationality? Okay, not. I thought that would have been like really rude of them. Oh no, they need to put that tape around that wrist. I don't know. Okay, and I went to watch United versus Arsenal, and we lost. Oh, that I would love to see a game like that. I don't know if I'll watch football in my lifetime. I hope I get to watch like a top game like that. But South Africa, I'm a bit far to watch a game like that. Amadon, yeah, Amadon. I'm excited to see what Diallo does for this team. Okay, for Tony, I don't know. Was Martial the correct decision? I don't know. Probably. I can't just say was Martial the right or wrong just based because he's like older or more experienced. Like he's done as much as Greenwood. Saying that, I haven't seen much of Greenwood in this game at all. Yes. Okay. Sloppy play advantage to us. Yeah. Yeah, handball, 100%. It's your second handball of the mates game. It's going to cost you, KC. See, like this, I'm not a fan of when this. Yeah, okay. Teles is walking away, but I'm not a fan of when there's like 2 players ready for a free kick. Okay, nice ball from Diallo. Oh, ball in. James gets it. Straight to Donnarumma. Martial injured, I think. Rashford injured, I think. I think I saw something about Rashford being injured before the game, so I think that's true. And yeah, it seems like Martial picked up a tiny bit of a knock before the end of the first half, which not promising. What's the Cavani situation? Like, I know obviously he wants to leave, and so whatever the situation is, but is he injured as well? Or because I would like to see him in a game like this. Oh, okay. Well, I'm assuming he's. I don't know. I don't know what's going on at the moment with injuries. Greenwood gets it to Bruno. Bruno, pop it over. Oh no! Don't pop it sideways. Don't pop the ball sideways. You need to chip it over. Okay. Okay, I thought Diallo won the ball fair and square there. I thought he was going for a magical run. Where'd all my viewers go? It went to 0 views. Where'd everyone go? Wait, that's actually really worrisome. Where did everyone go? Don't think my connection dropped that badly, did it? Working 9 to 5. What a way to make a living. I don't know. Manchester United aren't pulling the right strings, in my opinion, to be honest. Okay, now we're all sitting back to defend versus AC Milan, which is a good thing, but I don't know. We're not playing exciting football, but you know what? I might regret that. Oh, what a pass from Bruno. Gets it through to Greenwood. Can Greenwood pop it in or no? He's just going to waste time and allow the AC Milan defense to get back, and he loses possession. Great. Okay, great. I'm going to chill back here. Because why not? You can actually see me perfectly back here. I don't know why I haven't been chilling back here the whole game. Oh, because my chat is all the way over there. Did I change shirts? No. I was just wearing a hoodie before or a sweater over this. So I just took that off because it was getting quite hot here. So I just took that off. New jersey it was a new jersey for preseason, I think. No. Okay, so Anonymous Ali, I'm assuming you're back watching. So as I said earlier, I'll try to speak a tiny bit of Afrikaans too. I don't know, I'm very shy. Ek kan nie baie Afrikaans praat nie omdat ek baie skaam is, maar oh! Diallo! The 18-year-old. You know what the Afrikaans like? The Afrikaans. You know what, Anonymous Ali, you just saved me by speaking Afrikaans. I can't believe it. Oh god. No, that means if anyone ever watches the clip of Finn celebrates at this point, they're going to see me speak Afrikaans. That's horrible. But what? Is that Bruno? Wow. To the and a backheaded header. What a goal. I'm excited. Well done. Well done, kiddo. Poof. Ahmed, yes, there we go. You know, what a terrific goal that was. What a big goal. Like your first goal for the club versus AC Milan. Whew. It doesn't get much bigger than that, you know, and Solskjaer's pretty happy. You know what? There we go. What's a sub? Yes, you know what? That is why I like Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, because he makes the right decisions, I feel like, when it comes to subs. He doesn't always put the best lineup forward. He can make sloppy subs, but subs like that prove that he is actually a tactical genius. Don't forget, he learns a thing or two. Brett Krause says, yes. He's about 20 meters away from me downstairs. Just Amir, yes. What a goal that was, by the way. I'm happy with that. Matic, get the ball up to Bruno. Scott's the diving team, the Olympic diving team, would be very happy with that. Okay, now I'm in a good mood. You know, they say it's like your mood for the entire week depends on your football team. That's I'm going to really play 3 matches. I thought he'd only played 2, but you know what his minutes per goal ratio must still be pretty good. Or it doesn't even matter. Even as a youngster, if you score a goal every 7 games, that's still good. Afrikaans is a blessed language. As soon as you start speaking it, it's a goal for United. I love that comment. Oh, I heard such a weird noise downstairs. It's like my dog like drinking water. Caught me off. But yeah, Afrikaans, the second you start speaking it, a goal is scored. Coincidence? I think not. So as ek sê, ek kan 'n bietjie Afrikaans praat, maar nie baie nie. Oh, ek kan Afrikaans praat, maar ek sal nie omdat ek baie skaam is. That's basically me just saying I can speak Afrikaans, but not a lot because I'm shy. I think that's one thing you have to learn. No matter what languages you speak, you have to learn, I don't speak this language. That's the first thing you should learn. Oh, yes. Oh, my word. Daniel James. Oh, beautiful chance. That pace was great, but you know what? Good defense from AC. Do we get a corner kick? I won't complain. Okay. Oh, that was very offside. Oh, no, but he was played onside from the AC Milan defense. Okay, Teles. I prefer in swingers more than out swingers, to be honest with you. That's why I like Luke Shaw on that side. But, actually, no, I'm not going to say it's an okay header or okay corner because nothing came from it, you know. Okay, gets it to Dan James. Over, yes, header. Oh, Donnarumma reliable. Oh, okay. No, is Scott going to get a yellow card for that? What? But did he not just... Your reaction was priceless, huh? No, it caught me off guard. Let's just say that. But I don't know. Did Donnarumma and Scott... Oh, Scott, that was cheeky. I like that. Yeah, let's just say I was caught so off guard when I was speaking Afrikaans in this score. It's not something you always expect. I hate that mentality of when you get tripped, you like hold onto the ball. Okay, what conversation there is happening between Maguire and Matic? Oh, did Maguire just ask for help to put his strap on for? That's such a low-key flex, you know, like, hey, I'm captain, even though you've played in much more bigger games for bigger teams. Matic, you've won the Premier League, Champions League, all that stuff. Can you put my captain's armband on for just being an expensive defender? That's such a low-key flex. Oh, useless ball into the box. Useless ball into the box once again. You know what? As I said, as long as we don't concede at home, I'm quite happy with us. Oh no, way too much space for AC Milan. Okay, so they've messed up a tiny bit. Oh, good block by Harry Maguire. Need to communicate with Eric Bailly better, but you know what? We've cleared it away. Or have we? Ooh, Kessie has another chance. I think that's it. Okay. Although it's a foul, very sloppy foul from us, at least it slows the play down, which is all I can actually ask for. Oh, okay, that could have been much worse. He could have landed more on his neck. What a good block from Harry, to be honest. And yeah. I think Diallo would be pretty happy with himself, like at the age of 18 to go home and say, oh, I got the winner versus AC Milan. No big deal. If you told him that like 10 years ago, he would have freaked out. Oh, yeah, you're going to play for Manchester United and score a winner past AC Milan in a European competition. No biggie. Oh, what a run from the AC Milan attack. That could have been something. I like that vision over there. Oh, wait, like there's a whole section without Manchester United players in. That's why AC Milan keep getting the ball. Okay, Scott, good block, good block. Diego Dalot. I'm enjoying watching Diego Dalot, to be honest. I think he's had a terrific game. I was sitting back so casually and relaxing, but the second I lie down, I know I'm going to see a comment pop up on my laptop, and I'm going to have to sit closer to see because I'm getting old, you know. There we go. No, the notification just popped up. Just Amir, why do you do this to me? Oh, that was almost a terrific goal from AC Milan. Well worked team goal. My passion for United is so big when we score or I see a goal. From a while ago. My heart warms. You know, you feel that happiness. You know, that warm spot. I think that's the whole thing about football. It's like if it makes you happy, then it's truly a love for football you have. Oh yes, clear it away, clear it away. Aaron Wan-Bissaka, nope, not a penalty in the box. Aaron Wan-Bissaka, the one that hit a fair and square. Oh yes, still got the ball. Greenwood boots it up, boy. Oh, can't quite get it to Bruno. I'm telling you, this game would have been a different story if Zlatan was playing. That's all I'm going to tell you. I'm actually, as I said, I'm upset Zlatan's not playing because I think it would have added an exciting element going against, I'll say it, one of the best strikers the world has ever seen, and at least one of the best modern day strikers. So, yeah, huge advantage to Manchester United. But as I said, I care more about like an exciting game. I just realized I have a lot of cushions. That I have lots of cushions for one. I don't have that much. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's like 17 cushions. That's not a. I do have a lot of cushions. There's like 3 on this side. No, but there's like none on that side of the couch. Like my couch goes on for like very long that way, but I've got like 3 on this side and like 1 on that side. So it's supposed to be 2, 2. That's why I don't have that many cushions. Let me transfer some of them back. I also move some of them there for when I lie down. It's more comfortable. There we go. See? A lot more reasonable than a blanket. I don't know. Okay, Alex Telles gets it into Daniel James on the wing position. Uses his pace, gets it back to Telles. Telles brings it around a tiny bit, gets it to Matic. We're just kind of troughing it around, you know, getting it around the defense. Oh, good pass by Diallo. To Greenwood, to Aaron Wan-Bissaka. And just saying sentences like that just reminds me of how young this team is. And, you know, we could have this team for like 8 years. Like, they're so young. No, actually, like 10 years, now that I think about it. Greenwood's like, Greenwood's still 19. Like, he's only like just turned 19 recently. Like, he's still young. You forget about that, like how young he actually is. Beautiful ball in for the AC Milan attack, but once again, doesn't really amount to anything, which I feel like is something that's happened to. That's the one problem AC Milan have. I mean, they get forward in the attack, but they don't have someone like an experienced player like Zlatan Ibrahimovic up front playing, ironically naming him, because obviously he knows how to control those types of balls. He's been doing it for like 20 years. They need his experience, his height, his strength, his physicality, all that. They're missing that today, big time. Oh, yes, Eric Bailey. What a slide tackle that was. Beautiful slide tackle. Scott's get it upfield. Okay. Greenwood still got it. Greenwood. Okay, Bruno pops it over for Mason Greenwood, but is it just too far? No, it's not. It's still in the field of play. Oh, my word. Greenwood uses his pace. Don't fall over. Keep the momentum going, but don't. Okay, just kill the momentum. Excuse me. There's a cat in the cupboard making noise. Hey, Tinky. Oh, okay. We're wasting a bit of time here. Rashford is also quite young, but feels like he's been. It feels like he's been around forever. But Rashford, what's he? 22, 23? He's still very, very young. Our whole team's very, very young. Amad Diallo goal versus Milan. One Messi, one Ronaldo, and Neymar goals versus Milan this season. 0. GOAT. Yes, exactly. I've said this for 20 years now that Amad Diallo is better than Messi and Ronaldo. You know? No, top comments, top comments. I like that. Oh. Finch chatters Milano fans trying to sabotage the stream. Nah. Don't think so. Don't think so. It's actually, you know what, we've had some exciting moments this game. I think I've complained a lot that it's not the most exciting game ever, but you know, it's had its moments. It's far better than that Manchester United Crystal Palace game. But you know what? Manchester United within a week to win past Manchester City and AC Milan. That's a dub, ladies and gents. That is a dub. Solid. Oh, that header would have been something else. And you can even tell he regrets not getting that header in. Manchester United, you need to mark your wide players. I don't know. We've been pathetic when it comes to marking in this game. Aaron Wan-Bissaka needs to mark his man, you know. Oh, come on. No. Ref hasn't blown the whistle. Get up. Don't waste time and sob to yourself and cry to yourself. And okay, straight to Henderson's hands. I wasn't worried. Was that Bruno there on the wide position? Ooh. Sloppy ball to give away. Tonali's coming on. I'm happy. I've never actually seen him play. You know, sometimes there's players that you get surprised because, you'll see him, I don't know, randomly, and you realize, you've never actually seen him play. I've never actually seen Tonali play because I don't watch Italian football. So this is, the only time I'll ever actually see a player like him play until he moves to Manchester United. Maybe. Even someone like Donnarumma, he's been around forever, but I've never seen him play, so it's quite cool to see him in this stage. It's going to hurt a lot when City won the league again this season. It's so unfair they're using the money to rake and silver. Yeah, it sucks, but you know what? I'd rather have them win it than Liverpool, to be honest. And money is part of the game, to be honest with you. Although you say, this team, they only won because of the money. Well, money well spent. That's all you can actually say. It would be a different story if they spent a lot of money and it didn't work. But you know what? At the end of the day, look at Manchester City. Money well spent. So I actually have to congratulate City on that. Good investments. And, you know, it's a business world. That's how things work, unfortunately. It's not how I like it. But, you know what? I respect that Manchester City have won by doing what they believe is the best way. Oh, Daniel James used that rapid pace. Okay. Oh, Diallo using his pace, the youngster, all his energy. Yep, we'll never succeed if we don't have the board either. That is true. Remember, financially, we didn't go for Jadon Sancho, but saying that Jadon Sancho hasn't had the best season, so I don't know. To be honest, I'd rather get a new striker ahead of, because remember, Cavani might leave or looks to be leaving soon. Martial hasn't been performing. I'd rather get a new striker as opposed to a right winger. So if we could somehow sell Martial for a bit, sell Lingard for a bit, obviously I did a video recently, if you guys haven't seen, about David De Gea, whether I think he should leave, whether not. If not, go check that video out. But yeah, if we could sell De Gea as well along with those players, we could earn 100 million and we could potentially buy a top striker, you know. So that's what I think we should do. That's just my opinion, though. Like £100 million striker. Look, I don't think you would get a Haaland because Haaland would be like £200 million. But I think we would get someone decent. Ooh, okay. AC Milan doing well to keep or maintain ball possession. Haaland to United would be awesome. I would love to. Haaland would score like every single game. I'm telling you, but I don't know if it's realistic. I mean, we would have to pay like, as I said, like 200 million for him. Oh yes. Okay, so we're heading to the final 20 minutes mark soon, and I'd like to say I'm still not comfortable with this performance. I don't think we've won yet, but all I can say is I'm glad we've got the home advantage, at least, because that's a big step in terms of what we do away now. Okay, Tonali's about to come on. I'm excited to see him play. One of the most exciting young midfield prospects in the world right now. Let's see what he does on the big stage versus Manchester United. Or is he just going to be a glorified Chris Gardner or someone? No, saying that Chris Gardner is a fantastic player. Don't know how he's doing at Watford this season, but I'm sure he's top. I'm still upset that I don't get to see Zlatan in this game, but it is what it is. Ooh, Greenwood flips off the ball. AC Milan are rapid on the wing, and that really scares me. I feel like we could really be caught out here. What's everyone saying? Anonymous Alien, is Tonali any good? He is overhyped. From what I've heard, obviously you're asking Anonymous Ali, but from what I've heard, Tonali is pretty good and a really decent box-to-box midfielder. Maybe highlights, but I only really watch highlights of Syria because I don't know. Otherwise, it's too much football because obviously doing my weekly Premier League predictions, I mean, that's like 10 games I have to review every single week. And then to add other leagues on top of that would be a bit too much for me. Okay. I follow Syria and Tonali's hype is real, but still not there yet. Don't know how he'll get on against physicality of Premier League players. I've heard that's the main complaint is the strength and physicality of the Premier League. But you know what? If Tonali is really good on the ball, really good with his passing as a defensive midfielder, I'm not sure, but as a box-to-box midfielder, he could make it. But I don't think it's right for us to say whether someone's good or not at the age of like what's he like early 20s if even so. But too early for us to decide right now. Greenwood. Oh, yes, Greenwood. Tricky in the box. Gets it to Diallo. Oh, James misses the open goal. Oh, and the streak of Daniel James scoring would have continued. He's been so good as of late, but how do you miss that? How do you miss that? Okay, we don't need Haaland if we don't create chances for him. We need a creative right wing and CDM and centre back. Calamity of misses. Yeah, I agree. Okay, so I don't know. In terms of creativity, I think Bruno does enough, but if Bruno's injured, obviously we need some. I also forgot, like, we've also got Andres Pereira. Don't forget, like, obviously I was mentioning attacking midfielders we don't have anymore, like Angel Gomez and Lingard, but we also loaned out Andres Pereira. In terms of a creative CDM, I feel like Fred could potentially be that guy. Also, Scott McTominay can. So I don't know about CDM, but a creative centre back, almost like what a David Luiz used to be like in his prime with pinging balls over, or even a Rudiger. Yeah, I agree. We need that kind of centre back. Unfortunately, I thought our best option would be a Pomacano, but now he's moving to Bayern Munich. But right wing, definitely maybe a creative right wing. But yes, it looks like Luke Shaw, the best English player of all time, will be coming onto the pitch. And watch, just like midweek, it will be 2-0 now that Luke Shaw is coming on. Watch that, watch that. Remember that comment. I've been live streaming for like 2 hours now. And all it reminds me is the fact that when I sit close here, my back hurts and then I'm old. Why is Bruno looking upset? Is Bruno Fernandes coming off for Luke Shaw? Is a legend coming off for a legend? Oh no, I'm assuming Aaron Wan-Bissaka is coming off for Luke and then someone else for Bruno. Oh, Bruno for Fred. Oh, okay, so we're playing more of a defensive. Okay. I guess Ole probably would have felt bad if he had to. Oh, and Brendan Williams. Okay. Wait, so did Shaw come on? I don't actually think Shaw did come on then. Oh, and Daniel James off unless. Oh, okay. So we brought two fullbacks on. I'm assuming Brandon Williams will play as a left wing. Hey, Llewellyn, what's up? I hope you're doing super, super well, dude. I was like to say it a long time no see, but we spoke the other day. But yo, we must speak more often, dude. Good to see you here. Okay, Finn is saying we will score. We will see. Yeah, no, I'm telling you, Luke Shaw goal coming up. But yeah, I'm assuming Brandon Williams is now going to take up a left mid role and then Luke Shaw a left back role. That's my assumption. Yes, oh, Mason Greenwood, so much space on the wing. Horrible weather there. Yeah, it does seem to be. Look, terrific to live in, I think. That's my kind of weather. But to play in, not the best, but these players, they're used to it at Old Trafford, yeah. Are they going to win 1-0? I think Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's going. I think Manchester United are going to win 1-0. This is a team sport. But you know what? I think Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, what he's done to this team, you have to remember, looking at this team, people underestimate what he's actually done. I still see people say that they want Solskjaer out. But if you think about it, before Ole Gunnar Solskjaer got you, Fred didn't mean much to the squad. Luke Shaw didn't mean much to the squad. Henderson wasn't in the squad. Aaron Wan-Bissaka he brought to the squad. Scott McTominay, maybe that was more Jose Mourinho. Bruno Fernandes brought to the squad. Greenwood obviously started to adapt under Solskjaer. I think the things that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has done to this Manchester United squad, he's changed it for the best. And obviously, with rising talents like Diallo, I feel like this is the reign of Manchester United's youth. That could be something special, you know? Well, we should. I have your number. Yeah, dude. Llewellyn and I'll definitely speak to you. Yeah, we must do something with the guys from college. We must definitely. I miss you guys. I haven't seen you guys like since last year. So we must definitely arrange something like a braai or something, which we are probably the only ones in this entire chat who knows what a braai is. But you missed it early on in this chat. Someone asked me to speak Afrikaans, and I spoke it for about 2 seconds. And like the 2 seconds of Afrikaans I spoke, we scored a goal. So I mean, it's the magic language. Oh no, what number? No, Llewellyn went to college with me, so like we're friends. So I mean, he has my actual phone number. That's what he means. The only thing I don't like about Ole is he's too soft at times. Needs to be a bit more grit to his players and the critics. I don't know so much about critics. I think what he does with the critics doesn't really impact how we play. But I think Solskjaer's probably a lot harsh on the players than you realize in that changing room. I don't know. I don't actually think we fully see how Solskjaer talks to the players. I think that he is a lot more aggressive with them once you get to the changing room. I think he just not does it for the cameras, but I think he just doesn't show it in the dugout. But I think he's a lot scarier than one probably realizes. Ooh, Teles gives the ball away. Wait, why is... Oh, yes, okay. Sloppy, get rid of the ball. Luke Shaw, get rid of the ball. Oh, yes, Luke. Oh, Luke Shaw. Spins both defenders in. Nutmegs one of them. Oh, yeah, you love to see it. Luke Shaw, best left back in the world, I'm telling you. I love that so much. Luke Shaw's like contribution. Yes, spin around both. Nutmeg one. Just your normal Luke Shaw things. The next Roberto Carlos, I'm telling you. But yeah, I'm surprised Teles is still on considering Williams and Shaw are on. We've got three left backs on the field. That's weird. Yeah, that's bizarre that we have three left backs on. But you know, it's all the last 13 or so minutes, it's all about really holding the fort. It's about defending really well. Let's hope we can do that. Okay, Matic gets a poke. And I'm surprised we played like this whole game and yet like Matic has like remained on. That's bizarre. It was bizarre to me. Sorry, I like twisted my back and it like stopped my ability from speaking. I'm surprised we didn't swap Fred and Matic around, but rather took Bruno off. I guess Solskjaer's trying to. It sounds like such a negative thing nowadays because it has negative connotations. But I guess he's trying to park the bus, which isn't actually a negative thing. He just wants to make sure that we win the game, which I respect that. I respect that. Last time you asked me about Messi, what did you? Oh, just about general. Oh, now Messi is obviously out of the Champions League. Oh, that's a bit awkward. No, yeah, I think Messi is one of those one in a million kind of players. I think that's what you asked. Hey guys, like the stream, we have 3 new members, but still 9 likes. Come on, bring up to double. Come on, yes, let's get the stream to 10 likes. Come on, if we can get it to 10 likes, that's all I'm asking for. Because every time you like it, you do tell YouTube, hey, he's not so bad. Give him friends, give him friends. Yeah, so let's get the stream to 10 likes. That'd be awesome. But now, what's your opinion on Ronaldo? Ooh, big question. I think Ronaldo, same as Messi, one in a million. I'm not going to say who's better because that is actually always going to be an opinion-based thing. Depends what you like. I think Ronaldo, I think he can do it absolutely anywhere. I'm not saying that Messi can't, but in terms of growing up, like he is the perfect footballer. He's tall, he's strong, he's fast. If you had to build, like you had to like go to some sort of laboratory and build like a Frankenstein footballer with all the best attributes in the world, it would come out like Ronaldo. Tall, strong, fast, can score goals, I mean, he is the perfect footballer, in my opinion. He's absolutely amazing, Ronaldo, and obviously has done it on the international stage. But I don't know, in terms of trophies, I don't feel like that should define how good a footballer is, because that's more of a team thing. But individual accolades, I think Ronaldo, fantastic footballer, as I said. I don't think there's anything he can't do, to be honest. Okay. Henderson, get it to Bailey. Bailey's had a good, well, I'd like to say Bailey's had a good game. He's had 1 or 2 really good blocks, but defensively as a whole, I have to give Manchester United as a whole a lot of credit. Can we just not forget the fact that we might have just kept a clean sheet versus AC Milan and Manchester City within like a week? Like that's very impressive. That's the problem with football. We all like comment when we do bad, but like when we're doing well, it's like no one says anything. I feel like that's so wrong of football fans. Oh, Teles to Shaw. It's so weird seeing Teles and Shaw passing to each other. It's like you feel like it's not a universe that should like exist. Okay, we are in the last 10 minutes of the game. Let's hope Manchester United can hold it out. Unless something like goes horribly wrong, we should at least win this, if not get a draw, worst case scenario, which still not the worst, but I think we can be very proud of ourselves looking at this. And well done, obviously, for your guys' predictions earlier. Lots of you predicted a 1-0 win to United, which it's held through. It's held through. It's aged well, like a fine wine or a Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Okay, good defensive duties from Manchester United to put on the pressure. If the rumors are true and Messi comes to City, I'm going to cry. I don't think Messi. Look, although it would be great for like a year or so, I think Manchester City and Pep Guardiola specifically is a smarter man in that. Unless he can get Messi for free, he wouldn't do that. I think Pep Guardiola is a very intelligent man. He wouldn't get a player. Look, Messi's like 500K a week, like on salary, on wages. So I don't see like Pep Guardiola even getting a player for 300 a week, especially one that's like 33, 34 years old. I don't think the rumors are true. I don't think it would ever happen. I think Messi could, saying that, unless he takes a huge budget cut, I would like to see him go to like and Inter Milan for a season, as long as he goes to a big club. I don't know. It depends. Do you guys think this is Messi's last season at Barcelona? Put down in the comment section down below. Oh, good defense from Manchester United. Scott McTominay, clear the ball. No, you've just lost possession. You donut. You've just fouled him at the edge of the box. Now time for a free kick. Now, if we lose because of a Delo free kick, I'm going to cry. I'm going to be very upset. Midfield three of Matic, Fred, and McTominay. You know, three holding midfielders. How do you do that? How do you do that? See, it's like weird decisions like that from Solskjaer I don't totally agree with. But you know what? I actually can't comment. If we win the game, we win the game. It might have not happened if he didn't do that. So, you know, it's take little piece by little piece. Okay, luckily we've got a very big wall. See, that's why I'm glad we have Matic, because Scott McTominay, Matic, and Maguire, tough wall to get past unless one of them does a Cristiano Ronaldo where they turn in the wall and let a goal through. But I'm hoping Manchester United have won this fair and square. I hope it doesn't annoy you guys that I'm not sitting like centrally, you know. Just those tattoos, dude, on Castillejo. Castillejo? I don't know. Who's lying on the floor? Is it Fred? Oh, hit the wall. Okay, Mason, use that pace, get up the wing, turn back. What FIFA are you going to play for FIFA Friday? Well, if I did play for FIFA Friday, I would play FIFA 21. I'd obviously play the latest, but I mean, in terms of if I ended up doing a regular FIFA thing, I'd build like foot drafts, like obviously where you have to build your team, and maybe I'll go for an English foot draft. Obviously, with the Euros coming up, I'll do Euro related, like European related FIFA videos, like build the best English team, build the best Portuguese team in foot draft, stuff like that. If I did, I don't know. I'm still working out what I would do, but I don't know. If I did FIFA Friday, that is something that I would like to eventually do on this channel. I must just still plan it out better and make sure that when I do deliver it, that it's like top quality. Because I need something on this channel that will attract new viewers. I guess that's what I've kind of done with live streaming. But you know, I think I need to constantly bring like brand new ideas to this channel. That's the best way to do it. I'm a Diallo making an incredible run. Who's your guys' man of the match, by the way? I'm interested to see who your man of the match for this game is. Because I genuinely don't know if I can pick one. Diallo, you just needed to pass it to Shaw and it's a goal. I bet you man of the match is probably going to go to someone weird like Bruno, you know. I think Diallo's done well when he's come on, but I don't know if he'll get man of the match because he did come on as a substitute. But I don't know, anything can happen, I guess. Got to be Ahmed or Bruno. Yeah, I feel like Bruno or Ahmed. I feel like one of them definitely. I can't really think of anyone else that has done as solid a job, to be honest. I don't think it would be one of the AC Milan, unless what's his name, Kessie or whatever from AC Milan in the midfield. He's had a solid game, you know, bar like the handball goal and whatever. He's actually had a very good game. I wouldn't be surprised if he got it. Yes, Mason. Running down the wing. Oh, I thought singing a song would help. Okay. Oh, AC Milan, careful. Don't make mistakes in the box. You are very lucky to get away with that. Okay, AC Milan on a counter attack here. They are broke. They like have literally broken through. Oh, but luckily they waste that chance right there. Okay, Greenwood on the ball. I don't know. That was a fantastic run from Greenwood. I'm very proud of what he did there. But I don't know. To an extent, it was a bit too selfish. Should have headed it into the box. Not his best work. Scott McTominay got the ball. I wonder. Look, 3 minutes left or 2.5 minutes. I don't know how much extra time there will be. But I think we just need to hold on to possession, not do anything silly. Because Scott has given away way too many balls. Oh, yes. No. Donnarumma. Oh, almost caught out. How do you think Messi would do in South African soccer? Oh, Messi would score like 5 goals on average a game, 100%. No, Messi would dominate. Look, Messi could be 38, 40 years old and he would still dominate our game, to be honest with you. I don't know. He also needs creative players because remember, it's not just about what a player can do, but the players around him. If he doesn't have players that can deliver around him, I don't know if he'll do well. Do you think United should or could snap up St. Maximum for a low price? He's got some tricky feet and creativity and could do well under the right system. St. Maximum is a good shot. I will let you know this. The ex-AC Milan winger, St. Maximum, I think he won't be at Newcastle for more than a year or two longer, to be honest. I would say 2-3 years max at Newcastle because, look, I don't see him as like a lower Premier League table kind of player. Oh, Manchester United clear the ball away. Still messing around with it in the box. Oh, yes. Oh, my word. Manchester United players diving everywhere. Okay, it's calmed down a tiny bit, but I think under the right system, St. Maximum could be an incredible player. I'm not going to give numbers like saying, oh, he could score this many goals and assists, but he could be a top baller at like in the right system, I think, because he already looks like a top footballer at Newcastle United, which is like impossible to do. Oh, Henderson gets the ball. Oh, bit of a romantic moment on the floor between the two of them. Should we give them some time? Newcastle will probably try to scam us £80 million for him, like less than. I don't know. I would say St. Maximum is, I would say he's a 35 to 40 million pound kind of player. Like, if you really like push for it, I think he's a great player, but he needs, I don't think his numbers are good enough to be sold for a lot, to be honest. Okay. Ooh, Tonali. Bit of a physical battle there between Fred, Shaw, and Tonali. Now, no, Shaw trying to pick him up. No, Tonali wants to do 2 more rolls and then get up. Oh, cry. Oh, no, it wasn't Fred. It was Ahmed. Sorry. Okay, 3 minutes left of extra time. Come on, let's hope we can do the deed. I think we should have this on lockdown. Look, as I said, it's not our most exciting game, but we did what needed to be done. We got the win. We didn't play exciting football, but we played the right football to get the win. Okay, Fred got the ball, pings it up to, handball, very obvious handball. No way, ref. He literally kicked it into his own arm. That's not a natural position in my opinion. I don't know about you guys, but that's not a natural position. What if Messi and Ronaldo is in the same team? I don't know, for like a charity game maybe, but I don't think. Oh, yes, great block by Brandon Williams. I don't think Messi and Ronaldo would work well in a team together. Look, they could possibly if it was for charity reasons, but if things are competitive and it's about getting goals and assists, I don't know if both of them would try to be the heroes. I don't know, because Ronaldo's always had that mentality of I want to be the best, where Messi doesn't mind passing the ball. So I think Ronaldo. Oh no, Manchester United have conceded 1-1 in the last minute of the game. Oh, man, that is not a corner that we should have conceded. I told you, Kerr is dangerous. I told you, he's not the fastest player, but he's strong and physical, and we've lost the aerial battle because of that. That is a joke. That is a joke. Who had him? Who? No one marked him. And then Scott McTominay is squatting down. Someone had to have had him. Oh, And then Dean Henderson also, I felt like he could have dealt with that better. That is a joke. Who scored for United? It was Amad Diallo. He scored, I think, first half. Amad Diallo, beautiful header he got, but this was so annoying. Final minutes goal conceded. I can't believe it. We are a joke. We are a joke. I can't believe it. If that's the Haya social media explodes, exactly, no. Yeah, if that's the Haya social media explodes. But I don't know. Can you blame Dean Henderson for that? I guess a tiny bit, but you have to blame the team for that. To, I don't know, slack off in the final minutes of the game. That is disgusting. That is disgusting. No way equalizer feels bad. Yeah. United trash at defending. Yep. You know what? I think United have been pretty good at defending, but they seem to slack off when they go against weak teams. And there we go. Game ended 1-1. Man, I'm upset. That literally within 30 seconds, my mood has changed completely. We had this down on lock, and now they've got an away goal. That means we can't just aim for like a 0-0 draw versus AC Milan. We need to go for at least a 1-0. I feel so sorry for Amad Diallo, I mean, shame. Kid would have had the winner versus AC Milan. No, that is disgusting. I'm so unhappy with that. Giving away last-minute equalizer just their United. That is embarrassing. But Kerr's been around for many, many years. He's got that experience. He knows how to do that kind of thing. That is embarrassing, I'm not very happy with that overall, to be 100% honest with you. Let me scroll up. What was I? Oh, Messi and Ronaldo in the same team. Sorry, let me just finish that. Yeah, so as I was saying, I think Messi would work well as a team player. I think Ronaldo would score more goals. But in terms of being a superstar, I think they'll fight each other too much on that. I don't know. It's hard to say if it will ever happen. But guys, that is it. Manchester United versus AC Milan. Oh, I'm so upset, man. We were winning it and then we let go of a sloppy corner and we played so well, but you know what? Our midfield battle was horrible. We lost the ball over and over and over again. Should have started probably Scott McTominay, Fred, and Fernandez. I don't know. I think Matic, I don't know. Did he play? Apparently he played. His name's on the score sheet. Didn't see him. In terms of defense, it was okay. We made a few odd substitutions. I don't know. At the end of the day, just not good enough from Manchester United as a whole throughout the game. But up until the last minute, it was acceptable to an extent, but letting in a last-minute header, didn't see that coming, but I'm very upset. They will park the bus at AC Milan. They probably will, because if they get a 0-0, then they through to the next stage. So Manchester United need to now fight for a 1-0, which hopefully Marcus Rashford will be back for that, because a player like him will be needed, and who knows where David De Gea will be by the time that game's back. But guys, that is going to be it for that. Honestly, if Zlatan was up front, he was going to punish us for time ball, for every ball we lost. Look, if Zlatan played, we probably would have lost 3-1, to be honest. I would say that. Like, that aerial threat, luckily they didn't have a striker like that in that game. Otherwise, we would have been punished. But guys, that is it for today's video, for the stream. Once again, thank you so much for joining me on the stream. Obviously, if you're not subscribed, please do consider doing so. Get this video to 10 likes. I would really, really appreciate that. I've got mosquitoes flying around me, but I hope you have enjoyed the stream. I'm not sure which stream I'll be doing next, but please do, subscribe, hit the bell notification to be notified when I do go live next time. These players need a good slap in the face. Just kidding. No, they do need a slap in the face, to be honest with you. Great stream. Thank you so much. But guys, that'll be it for today's stream. Thank you so much for watching. Yeah, I really enjoyed. Thank you guys so much. I always do appreciate the support, and I love doing these live streams. It's so great to really, talk to you guys and communicate with you guys in the community. But guys, really do appreciate every single one of you, and I'll probably see you guys tomorrow. Good night, bros. Don't forget, like, sub if you haven't, and all the good things. Well said, Anonymous Ali. But guys, this has been Finn, FY. Double N. Have an awesome one. Glory, Man United, or not really.